Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? It's Monday, and for some reason, I've been feeling tired as hell. Just dragging. I need to do something to get my energy up. I think it's because the sun's not out. Usually when it's cloudy outside, I feel a little bit slow, and I don't know whatever else that goes along with being that. But we're here. I decided to put myself through some EPTU pain. My goodness. But I hope everybody had a good weekend. I had a decent weekend. Just, relaxed a little bit, hung out. But I hope everybody had a good weekend, like I said. Hope everybody's gonna get a strong start to their week, and I think what I need to do this week is probably some spring cleaning. That's always a good thing to do. Suffocating in your head. That's suffocating your head with your helmet on. It's always a good start to a stream. How many times I have to F this door? Oh, great. This is how we're starting the stream. Server error.
How dare you?
So that happened. Already. Also, I want to start a little bit later so we can actually play like the update if there is one today, which I'm pretty sure there should be, because a lot of the missions don't work right, and the main missions that don't work right are NPC ship bounties. I always F it right. The NPC bounties don't work, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be an update to try to fix that, and the NPC flying. Bro, you're telling me live was fucking crazy last night. It's like, oh, I want to go just do one thing in live to earn credits to buy ships in case they don't wipe. And then it's like the NPCs the game doesn't cooperate with what you want to do. It's like the game knows like you want to do something, and when you try to go do it, it don't work. But I'm pretty sure Xenothreat's destroying the servers. Two hours to loot that one ship. Yeah, that was fucking crazy. It just kills your stamina, you know? Oh, Jesus Christ, what's happening here? Bucky 10 servers are really bad right now. It's getting non-stop disconnects. Yeah. I've noticed that the servers degrade a lot worse than normal. lag. It's really, really bad. Yeah, we did find that out. Jeez. Jeez. Yes, I am back from my punishment. I was just saying that before when I started the stream, Luna. Even the live servers are bad right now. So we'll see how this goes. Server error. My goodness. Yeah, EPTU is still rough. Bro. What the fuck's up with this stupid ass fucking game, bro? Next video is gonna be on how retarded this game is. That's what the next video is gonna be on. See if I can do some backy strafe. How bad the F8 is now? Yeah, I mean, that could definitely be a possible video.
Aerospace. All systems online.
What's it look like my landing gear's out? I was thinking this kind of like last night, guys, and let me know if this makes sense to y'all. All right, so the F8, right? Is my GTR stock? No, it's not. It has stock turbo still, but pretty much everything else on it's not stock. It has intercoolers, radiator. It has a full exhaust, ORC twin plate clutch, R35 coil packs, E85 conversion, aftermarket water pump, aftermarket oil pump, Nismo R-Tune coilovers, Nismo control arms, stabilizers, all kinds of goodies. Haltech IC7 dash, Nismo short shifter, all kinds of goodies on it. Which it needs to get retuned because when I was getting my valve covers painted and my tune done, the valve covers didn't get painted in time, so my tune got done, and then I wound up having to take the valve covers off. We marked the cast sensor so that it wouldn't mess up the tune. I did see that, and I was taking the cast sensor off and messed with the timing, so I gotta go get it retuned, which I just don't have the money for right now, right? So I do drive it, you know, I do drive it around, but just I don't drive on it hard, I don't drive it far, just kind of just like around my neighborhood. I don't have E85 in it right now because, you know, you don't want E85 sitting for long periods of time. So that's the kind of state of my GTR at the moment. But as soon as I have the money, I will get it tuned. It was either fix my tune or build a computer, and I chose to build a computer instead. I think nobody's just playing this shit right now. Nobody's even playing fucking... That wasn't even an arena commander, Jesus Christ. It's Monday for real, for real. Is this why so many people just do reactions to Star Citizen? They don't actually play the game because it's unplayable most of the time? Yeah, I upgraded my fuel lines. Upgraded the fuel pump, fuel rail, injectors. All the stuff's been upgraded for E85. There's something I did want to look at though. Yeah, there's an entire kit that I got from Radium that has everything. It has the fuel pump, the fuel lines, the injectors, the fuel rail, fuel pressure regulator. I do want to upgrade to a mechanical fuel pump too. Mechanical fuel pump. I want to get cams and cam gears and a trigger kit. I wanted the trigger kit to begin with. And this is, you know, because like back then when I was trying to do like car YouTube and stuff, I was trying to like build good relationships and just letting people talk me out of things that I should have did initially. And, you know, in the long run, that only screwed me over. So whenever I go back to making car content, if a shop can't do exactly what I want them to do or exactly what I'm asking, then I'm essentially just like, I'm going to go somewhere else. Because this whole thing would have been avoided, right? If they would have done a trigger kit, but they were like, it's too much work. I'm just like, well, bro, like you're a fucking shop. You're supposed to work on cars. Like, I don't know. I just feel like if I was in Japan, you know, and I was trying to do that in Japan, my stuff would have got done right. They would have done exactly what I asked them to do. They wouldn't have said it's too much work. But everybody wants to, you know, post your car on the internet to get clicks for their... oh, shit. I smacked my mic. Sorry about that, guys. To get clicks for their Instagram pages and shit. I'll look at something real quick. This is probably never going to load. Something they said in the beginning of this that just sticks with me. It really is, man. Like dude, if I could move back to Japan without having to be in the associate with the military, I totally would. Like in a heartbeat. Let's watch this stupid trailer real quick, because they said something in the beginning of this trailer. Yeah, half the cars here in the States that are on the road would never be on the road in Japan.
Archangel 6, come in.
Go for 6.
I'm getting a faint contact on bearing 287. You picking that up?
Yeah, got it. Scanning now. We're clear. Commercial vessel out of Vega 3. Provided that the civilian traffic is restricted under lockdown.
Copy that.
Archangel, this is Krugeri.
Come back, Gary.
Redirect to sector 7 Bravo Echo for immediate tasking.
Copy that. On our way.
I was in the Navy for 13 years, Don. Yeah, you should have came with me. You going on 15 years in the Marine Corps? I was stationed. I've done 2 stints with Marines. So my first stint with the Marines, I was with Mars.com HQ over on Courthouse Bay, Camp Lejeune, and then more recently I was with 3rd Medical Battalion in Okinawa.
I know I just wrote you. But
Okay, you're loving some, we get it.
I just...
Talk about these damn F8s. You're close to retirement, man. You're almost there.
Never gets old, does it?
Sir,
Eddies. I used to do the same thing when I was first coming up. Post up to the flight deck whenever I could to watch the launches. Have you seen the F-8s up close?
no, sir.
The thing's a beast. Nimble, too.
12 maneuvering thrusters and 3 mains. It sure sounds like it.
Squirrel!
What's up, Squirrel? See how they're just talking about the F8s? Talking about how the F8's a beast. It has 12 maneuvering thrusters, 8 main thrusters. And it's just like, man. Man, you guys are not that bad, man. Marines aren't so bad. Marines are just misunderstood. Marines are like the stepchildren of the military. You guys get treated bad, and then we let you out to kill something every once in a while. That's how it goes. But all of my best friends in the military, besides like my main best friend, but all of my really good friends in the military are Marines, so. See how they were talking about the F8s? Have you seen the F8s up close?
Have you seen the F-8s up close?
No, sir.
The thing's a beast.
It's ma'am.
Nimble, too.
12 maneuvering thrusters and 3 mains.
It's nimble too. Not anymore. They need to change this video.
No, sir.
The thing's a beast. Nimble, too.
12 maneuvering thrusters and 3 mains. It sure sounds like it. Sir.
Captain McLaren to the bridge. Captain McLaren to the bridge.
I saw you apply to the
Yeah, that's some bullshit. I need to clip that and make into my F8 video. And we're still loading, by the way. So, I mean, that's cool. Oh, maybe you got an update? Kick me out? Maybe it's time for a patch. Let me check my my updates channel on my Discord. But nobody, there is no military that we have that is worse than the Puerto Rican National Guard, man. Dude, the Puerto Rican National Guard, they are, man. Have I told you guys about the Puerto Rican National Guard when I was in Africa, bro? What these guys were doing? The patch dropped? Yeah. I'm just waiting for my thing to update. Don, did you ever go to Camp Lemonade in Africa? Not many Marines get to go there though, so and the Marines that do get to go there, you know, they're generally embassy Marines. That's one cool dude that you guys have, the embassy duty. Embassy guard duty, that shit is like legit. That's one that I do like that you guys have. Let me tell you guys about the Puerto Rican National Guard while we're here, while we have this downtime. Puerto Rican National Guard. They're it's the army, right? And basically, what they serve as is the quick reaction force for security on the base, right? And these guys ran drug rings. They had prostitution rings. So let me tell you. So we had like these containerized units, right? On either side. And there was like, hold on. On either side, there's 2 rooms. Or that's not 2 rooms. It is 2 rooms, but there's 2 people per 2 rooms, right? And what they did was they got plasma cutters. They cut holes in the walls so that people can pass through. Because it's just a container. It's basically a Connex box that you live in, right? And so they cut these holes in these containers, and they were allowing people to pass through either side of them, so they could, you know, charge people to sleep with some of the Puerto Rican girls that were there. They were doing this because there was like a rule where if you were of the opposite gender, you couldn't go into the opposite gender's room. You can hang out outside, and there was like common areas where you can hang out, but you just couldn't like go inside of these units. So one day, the Navy Command Master Chief, because the Navy, when I got there, they were in charge of like running the base. She's like walking around, and she sees like a guy go into a woman's container, and she's like, "That's weird." So she goes up and knocks on the door. She's like, "Hey, I just saw a guy go in here," right? And the girl's like, "No, nobody came in here." And like, she's like having an argument with the Master Chief, right? And as this is happening, there's like I guess like an armoire that we have where you can like hang up your clothes and stuff like that. It opens up, and a guy walks out of it, sees the Master Chief there arguing with the girl, closes it, and just goes back into the other side of the room, right? So the Master Chief was like, "I know I just didn't see somebody just come through the wall." So there's this big investigation, and they're inspecting all these containers, right? And they're finding holes in all of these containers where they've gone and cut holes so that people can pass through. Well, this is not the only fucked up thing these people did. So while we were out there in Djibouti, they actually stole a taxi, right? They beat up the taxi driver, and they drove the taxi onto the base. It caused an international incident where they wanted the locals there, they wanted they wanted justice for their fucking cab driver. Like, they just didn't like beat him up, they didn't just like beat him up and like haha put him in the trunk. They beat the shit out of this guy. This guy was like missing teeth. He had black eyes, he had broken ribs, and he was in the trunk of his own cab, and they tried to drive the cab onto the base. Needless to say, the Puerto Rican National Guard was banned from Africa. They could never go back, ever. So I tell people Marines are not that bad, bro. Like, Marines are crazy, but Marines don't do shit like that. Like, the Puerto Rican National Guard, they were out of pocket. I almost respect it too, bro. Prostitution rings, they had drug rings. You know what I'm saying? They were, man, listen. They were doing their thing out there, bro. And like, I almost respect it, bro. But at the same time, it's just like, bro, you can't be like in a foreign country doing crazy shit like that, bro. Like, damn, they were running that place like Puerto Rico. Like how you would expect Puerto Rico to be run was how they were running that place, bro. You know, the most you have to worry about with Marines is them getting drunk. Bro, Navy reservists suck, bro. Navy reservists are the worst. You are correct about that. Because we had Navy reservists there, and bro, they don't do shit. They don't work. Trying to get Navy reservists to work is like you have a better chance of pulling teeth your first time. Can't get in. They locked me out. Oh, what's going on here? If you were in the Air Force in Okinawa, bro, any Air Force base overseas is y'all are taken care of for sure. Remember I went to the one in South Korea, the Air Force base. I forget what it's called, but I'm just like, this is a base? That didn't look like no fucking base. They fucked up all Japan Libo in the early 2010s. They did. They did. And they barely just changed it when I got there. Bro, did they make the EPTU so nobody could fucking log in? Yeah, Kadeena's pretty awesome. When I got there, there was this big fight because a lot of Marines were trying to stay on Kadena because that base housing over there was nicer, and so the Air Force people were getting like upset, like, man, like, why are all these Marines staying on, you know, Kadena? You know, but you know, what was that? Camp Foster had so much condemned housing that it was like almost impossible to get a house on there. Gate 2, yeah, man. Your first kid was born in Okinawa, nice. Yeah, Gate 2, man. What a place. So many memories there too, man. I'll never forget, like, people used to get mad because, like, so the GTR has, like, really long gears, right? So, like, the R33 especially has really long gears. So you can literally drive like 70 kilometers an hour in first gear in a GTR. So a lot of the times I would ride around Gate 2 just in first gear in my car. It's crazy. Banana Shell, if you know, you know. You know, after the pandemic, a lot of those places closed down. A lot of those places, a lot of Gate 2 was like never the same after the pandemic, bro. So you have really two eras of Gate 2. You have pre-pandemic Gate 2 and post-pandemic Gate 2. Pre-pandemic Gate 2 was lit. Post-pandemic, not so much. I was known too. Actually, when I was there, they started opening up stuff a lot. So when I got there, we got a new because I was under I forget our ISIC, third medical infantry. I think we're under 3MEF. So 3MEF, we got a new commander. And he pretty much said that, hey, you know, you guys are effing adults. So he actually extended our liberty a lot. He allowed us to go to like Tokyo on the weekends without having to, you know, take leave. And he opened up a lot of stuff. He extended the liberty hours as much as he could. And he was like, hey, you know, if a Marine messes up and I have to go bow in front of the Japanese, like, you know, 8,000 times to protect the Marines. He's like, I will. But yeah, he did a lot. He did a lot to help out as far with the morale, because when I first got that, morale out there was kind of like trash. And I felt bad because imagine like being 19 years old in a foreign country and you can't do anything. You know, it just kind of sucks. So I sympathize with him, but at the same time, it's like, man, y'all Marines be crazy. Am I gonna have to log out this fucking launcher and log back in? Like what? Like what's happening here? Yeah, he was a really cool dude. Really cool dude. And of course, he really started opening it up like right before the pandemic. But I mean, it was good while it lasted. That was kind of how it was for me in Africa. I was an E3 doing an E5 job, really an E6's job. I had so many connections. I had a lot of connections in Okinawa too, though, to be fair. I was in Okinawa from 2018 to 2020. August of 2018 through July of 2020 were my Okinawa years. All right, let me do this real quick. I'm gonna log out the launcher. I'm gonna log back in the launcher. If that doesn't work, I don't know what's going on with this thing. I stayed in the military way too long. How to beat a dungeon boss. I'm trying to beat the dungeon boss to log in right now. They will work you to the bone over there, though. One thing I felt like, you know, over there is like you could never really escape from work, because I feel like everything was so close. Of course they would break their own game. Are we really surprised at this point? They have to fix the login issue? Yeah. I guess we're just going to talk about Japan, you know, until they fix the issue. They're going to have to put out another hot patch. Yeah, that kind of stuff went away for us when I came in 2008. They were getting away from the Navy utilities and the boot shining. Well, I guess we still have the boot shining because we still wore black boots for a long time. They started getting away from black boots until like 2015, 2016. I was stationed from Oki from 05 to 08. Turned from Oki in 14, 15 while I was still stationed in Kuni. Yeah, I wish I could have got more D stations in Japan. I kind of wanted to go to mainland after, but I still had to do like another. If I was gonna go to mainland, I was gonna have to go to a ship, and I didn't want to do that. Especially like during the pandemic, I did not want to be on a ship. So I was like, man, because my plan was to go to, my actual real plan was to leave Okinawa and just go to mainland. But I had to come back to the States for multiple reasons. But yeah, I went to EOD and I was pretty happy about that. EOD was pretty good, so I couldn't have asked for a better final duty station than EOD. Yeah, that screwed over a lot of people. That force reduction stuff, that screwed over a lot of people. I remember there was a guy when I first came in, because I came in 2008 during the big force reduction, and I remember there was a guy, because like in the Navy we had to take tests to advance, right? And there was a guy who would pass the exams every fucking time, right? Like in any other circumstance, he would be advanced to the next pay grade. But because of all the force reduction stuff and everything else that was going on, he wound up getting dropped from the military because of the force reduction. And the dude had like a wife and 2 kids. I'm just like, bro, you need to start thinking about, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I was like, you need to start thinking about, you know, life outside the military, bro. Because it's looking like you're not gonna stay in. He was like one of those guys who like, he's one of those guys that gave his life to the military. Like everything for him was about the military. And I was like, bro, you need to step back, because obviously, you know what I'm saying, they're not going to give everything back to you. So, and he wound up getting out too. Struggled for a little bit. It was one of the hardest working unit on the Kadena. We got all of a lot of experience. E3s were qualified to do jobs at E5s. That's what's up, man. I believe it too. Just knowing, because like when you're in an overseas location like that, because you can never really get far away from work like you can here, like in the States. Like if you'd never been in the military, like you wouldn't, it's like it's hard to explain. But essentially, like, work's always a phone call away, and because Okinawa is so small, like you're never like more than like 20 minutes away from work. No matter where you are on the island, you can always get back to a base within like 20-30 minutes. 30 minutes tops. Like even if you were at the I forget the Marine base that was on the north side of the island, that was like really far away. But it's like even then, that's not that far away. You just hop on the expressway and then like you're back to Shaitan, where like most of the bases are in like, you know, 30 minutes. So there was like this feeling of like you can always be overworked. Like even if there was like you had a long weekend, you had time off, if somebody called you, it was just like, well, where are you right now? And you'd be like, oh man, I'm trying to go to Sea Glass. I'm over by Sea Glass Beach, or I'm on this part of the island. They're like, oh, well, that's not that far away. You can come back. And you're just like, what? I was 10 years with the Army, 4 children. I got dropped out of the Army. I got screwed up pretty hard shortly afterward. My wife divorced me. Damn, bro. That sucks. That is rough. I'm in the middle of the ocean, sorry. There was actually one time that I did get stranded. So around Okinawa, there's like all these smaller little islands. And like once every year, the guys that had like the really fast UTRs, they would all go to this island and drag race on this abandoned airstrip. And I remember like, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna hang out for the day. Like I didn't plan to stay overnight. Like I parked my car like where the ferry was, and we went over for the races, and it was really cool because like I got to see my friend like drag race for the first time. Like he was very nervous, and I was like helping him out with his cameras and all that stuff. And and I asked him like, hey, what time does the ferry go back? Like, oh, the ferry's going back like around like 3 o'clock. So I was like, cool, And I go to the bus for the ferry. I'm sitting on the bus like I'm ready to go. Like, okay, I'm gonna head back. And they're like, oh yeah, the ferry's not going back. I'm just like, why? And they're like, oh, the sea's too rough. I fell in really bad depression, started streaming as a means of fighting depression. That's slowly gotten better. Also picked up a hobby of learning how to sing from a professional. Oh, nice. I would like to learn how to sing. Turns out I have a very awesome singing voice. I have a higher pitched voice, so I have a tenor range of singing. That's actually really good. Tenors actually do pretty well. People with deep voices like me, we don't last long. But I've seen people that have like really deep, like normal talking voices and can sing in really high voices too. So who knows? But that's cool, man. I'm glad you worked your way out of that. But yeah, I had to want to stay on that island that night, man. It was crazy. And the whole time because like, so like during that time, this is like right when I first got there. So during that time, we didn't have like the expanded liberty. So it was like, if you got caught out overnight, if somebody called you and was looking for you, I could have gotten a lot of trouble, So I was kind of like, I wasn't worried about it, but at the same time, I was like, it was just like an unnecessary drama that I didn't want to have to explain, Waka said they don't know. They know it's an issue and they're working on it now. Yeah, but it shouldn't be an issue, right? Oh yeah, man. Like I've definitely been there too. When I got out of the military, I faced a lot of depression, a lot of depression. I went through my episode, and like you just don't get it. Like I didn't get it because like I up until then like I really had like a pretty decent happy life like, but I couldn't understand why like I was so fucking sad all the time when I got out. But I worked my way through it. Maybe I should take some singing lessons too. Maybe there's hope for me yet. Yeah, it does get better, man. It does. You just have to hang in there. I think we all have that dark sense of humor. You know what I mean? But on some real shit though, if anybody's out there going through like a hard time in their life, just know that, you know, you're going through a hard time. You are not the hard time. The hard time is not you. It's just something that you're going to experience for a little bit, and it will get better. You know, it will get better. So just hang in there. If you need to talk to anybody, you know what I'm saying, talk to somebody that you trust. You know. Your talking voice, I suggest that you have a really rich and beautiful baritone range, a lower tenor. Probably. I would like to, like I said, I would like to learn that kind of stuff. Cause like one thing I found that I enjoy lately is like I'm making a lot of AI music, and I was like, man, you know, I would actually like to make my own music with my own voice, put that out into the world. So who knows? Maybe I'll take up singing, learning how to sing. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the 318 drama. You guys remember when 318 came out and how like it didn't work? The key is how you breathe while singing. That's a really big part of it. Pitch control is pretty easy, but if you're not breathing correctly to begin with, you can't do it. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, maybe I'll look up some online vocal coaches that I can reach out to, because you know that would help you in more places than just singing. You know, being a person that talks on camera for a living. Well, not on camera, but talks on the internet for a living. You know, having that kind of control over your own breath or your own voice would be, um, you know, I can nail the pitch on David Bowie songs extremely well. I can hit the higher notes, and the lead singer to Beast in Black, I can really hit all the high notes. That's good, man. You know, I started listening to like a lot of like 80s rock a lot lately, and uh, a really good band that I've been listening to a lot lately is Journey. I don't know why, but I like Journey. I like their music. I've been listening to like a lot of old school music lately, like more so than like normal. Like every once in a while, like I'll go in, like I'll listen to this, like there's some old school jams. I'm like, am I becoming like my parents? Are we becoming them by listening to like old music and shit like that? Because I remember growing up, like my parents didn't listen to like new music, hardly like ever at all. It was mostly old music. I'm just like, dang, are we? Am I becoming them? Because I don't want to be like that. I want to be in the now. But most music today does actually suck though. But I'm mostly like a hip hop guy, and most new hip hop is just like they're mumbling. It's like I can't understand what you're saying. Like enunciate your words, please, sir. You know, we got this fentanyl rap now. This fentanyl rap sucks. What up, Scarred? You know, a little bit of login errors for the EPTU. You know, those old errors, you know, that remind us of a certain patch. I play a wide range of music, basically anything .country. Yeah, I understand that. All right, Squirrel Man.
Squirrel!
Appreciate you stopping by, bro. I'm gonna definitely look into getting the getting those vocal lessons going. It's not the game, it's your PC. I know, right? It's definitely not. It's definitely not the game. CIG's never at fault. I don't understand game development. That's what it is. I don't understand the game development. I don't understand how game development works. I don't understand how it's still an alpha. I don't understand. You know what I mean? I don't understand any of it. So therefore, I should not speak on anything. I should learn game development. Imagine if I did learn game development and I was like, yeah, this shit is fucked up. I'll learn game development. Like, I know how to code. Which was actually my plan until the school that I went to, they started lying about shit. And I had a feeling some things weren't exactly right. You know what I'm saying? It really isn't. Like, I've done like practice apps that like kind of teach you like the basics of coding. It's not difficult. It's just, it's like anything. If you want to learn it, it just takes time. Like with anything, like learning a language takes time. Learning how to code takes time. Oh, how convenient. How convenient. Waka dropping updates in Spectrum as they work on it. I'm pretty sure Spectrum's on fire right now. I can't test the game. Meh. I got a new AI song for you guys. I got a new AI song for you guys. You guys ready? You guys ready for this?
I wanna play the game. It's driving me insane, Star Citizen. Why you gotta test my patience? I'm logging in, waiting for the action to begin. But all I see is a loading screen, it's a sin.
What up, JT?
I'm lost in the verse, but it's getting worse. Can't explore the universe, it's like a curse. I've got my ship ready, but the servers are unsteady. Star Citizen, can't you hear my plea? Lord in love, I just wanna fly with you, my love. But these login issues I'm thinking of. Star Citizen, can't you fix it up?
It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Actually, I want to hear the second one because they normally give me two.
I do play the game. It's driving me insane. Star Citizen, why you gotta test my patience? I'm logging in, waiting for the action to begin. But all I see is a loading screen. It's a sin. I'm lost in the verse,
I think I like the first one more.
but it's getting worse. Can't explore the universe. It's like a curse. I've got my shit ready, but the servers are unsteady. Star Citizen, can't you hear my plea? Lord in love, I just wanna fly with you.
This might be giving Scarred some PTSD.
My love,
They're pretty funny. I can get really, really, really creative with them. It just take a while though, because sometimes the AI just goes crazy. It's like, whoa down, whoa AI, slow your roll.
I just gotta cry. It's no ordinary high. Can't feel enough for that game, Star Citizen. But love is what we're talking. Let's keep it real, even if it's a parody. We'll make them feel.
Sometimes I can't pronounce words either.
Star Citizen, all we know is God is fame. But JT singing his praise is nothing but blame. But baby, I'm here to say, doesn't matter who's right, I'll be by your side, even if it's a fight. Cruising through the night, just me and you. No matter the game, our love is true. Star Citizen or not, it don't matter at all. You're my everything. I'll be here to catch your fall.
Half the SD community hates me. It's honestly kind of funny. Hey, there's a rap song that's like love and hate are the same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they still watch you and they hate you, that's even better because you get paid off of it. So, you know, monetize your haters, bro. That's what I do. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing good considering. I'm doing good considering. We can just make AI music this entire stream instead of this prompt might get it flagged because I'm actually using the word Care Bear, but we'll see if it flags it or not. Yeah, yeah, my back's been better. I do need to get back in the gym because I am like 30 pounds overweight, bro. This is not getting the job done. But I'm being patient with my recovery. My doctor's like, don't jump the gun just yet. Power went out. Oh, dang. For 6 hours? Six hours no net on a day off. That's fantastic. Black Intellect, there's an issue with the login service for EPTU right now. So it's not a you thing. It's definitely a CIG thing. I don't know how this one. Let me see how this one's gonna be.
Heavenly bodies surrounding us so bright. We're lost in the galaxy, soaring through the night. Care Bears, falling love in the starry sky. Our hearts align as constellations multiply. My starship, taking me to new heights. With you, my love, every moment feels so right.
Yeah, sometimes the A doesn't write. Oh, I'm in the queue. Nice. I mean, I guess this is an improvement. Jesus Christ. This gives me PTSD, bro. Back in the day. I've been hitting the gym, but only leg and back day. I've been bitching about it every other day lately, but I'm finally starting to notice a little strength. Nice. Yeah, when I get back in the gym, like, it never really takes me long to get back into shape. It's just, you know, I need to really let my back heal. That way I can have some longevity. If I was like rich or something, I'd been done to like stem cells or some shit. You're not unhealthy, you're just poor. Just remember that, guys. And I think it's because I live in San Diego. People are like, "Oh, you haven't done stem cells yet?" I'm like, "Bro, do you know how much those stem cells cost? You know how much that shit costs?" They're like, "Oh yeah, it's totally affordable." It's like, not if I want to have a place to live. It's not. I can go for some of those cyberpunk mods. I mean, we're already on our way with the with Elon's brain chip, right? I don't need to be greedy about it. Just I need to reduce pain mod. That's how it starts, though. It starts by not being greedy. Then you start to feeling good. It's like, how? It's like, could I even feel even better? I got an L4, L5 herniated disc. Oh, dang. See, that's bad. Luckily, my discuses are just fine. I just got a lot of inflammation. That's all I really got. But inflammation is really bad. My disc could just stand. I can't imagine a hernia ruptured disc. That has to be miserable. Yeah. I can imagine that's very miserable. It's worse than what I got going on for sure. I think there's other songs that I made will probably be suitable for this one, the loading screen one. I'm gonna play the loading screen song.
I wanna play the game. It's driving me insane, Star Citizen. Why you gotta test my patience? I'm logging in, waiting for the action to begin. But all I see is a loading screen, it's a sin. I'm lost in the verse, but it's getting worse. Can't explore the universe, it's like a curse. I've got my ship ready, but the surface aren't steady. Star Citizen, can't you hear my plea? Loading love, I just wanna fly with you, my love. But these login issues I'm thinking of. Star Citizen, can't you fix it up?
Thankfully, I can still do things, but there's a price for everything. Yeah, I need work rest cycles just to get the back spasms to calm down. Yeah, I never thought that I would be in this position. Like I've always looked at myself, somewhat arrogantly, especially like in my 20s, I was like, man, I'm never going to be, because like, my family, there's like a history of obesity and like all these other things from like poor life choices, right? And I made the conscious choice, like, I want to be healthy in my life. And so that's, working out and eating right and being healthy has always been a part of my life. And then like my injury happened when I hurt my back, during ECS training. And this has kind of been eye opening for me. And it's just like, well, sometimes certain things are out of your control. And I've really had to like deal with that, and that was the cause of a lot of my depression, because like I've never been really like ever overweight in my life, right? And to look at myself and like just be like overweight and like have love handles and have like man titties and like all this other shit, it's like damn, bro. It's like how the mighty have fallen. But I've made peace with it, and I know this is just a temporary phase while like I heal, and like while I get better, and like once I'm able to work out again, like I will never be like this ever again in my life. But yeah, it's just one of those things to where it's just like, why are things like stem cells and like all this other treatments, why are they so fucking expensive? Because like if I could have got stem cells like a long time ago, like I would have been done that shit, But like we can't do it because like it's unaffordable. Man Titty Monday, yeah, man. Man Titty's moves, whatever they are, I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? I don't like none of this shit. But, I've grown from this, so it is what it is. I've heard the bigger you are up front, the worse it is on your back. Yeah, luckily, like, I'm not too big, right? I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still like, yeah, I'm not that big. But, you know what I'm saying? I got a little gut, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But now it's getting warmer outside. I might, I got a jump rope. I might start jumping rope. Just out here in the front of my house. Just for something to do. Tell my doctors to suck it. Like, I gotta be active. I gotta move. Like, it's so good for your mental health to be active, man. But I feel like when you get in really good shape, the arrogance is earned because you work hard to get in shape. Well, not everybody works hard to get in shape. Some people cheat, right? Some people cheat and they take steroids. But at the end of the day, you still got to go to the gym. You just can't like eat steroids and like not work out. It doesn't work like that. You still have to put in some effort. So it's like it's earned. The arrogance, I think. Get yourself a carne asada burrito with boiled tacos and guac while you wait. Nah, bro, I'm cool on that, bro. I'm cool on that. I've been actually eating at home a lot more. Used to love them things at Umberto's and SD. I don't even think that restaurant's still around anymore. It might be. Who knows? I don't really eat meat like that, so I actually don't eat meat at all. So a lot of restaurants in San Diego got shut down during the pandemic. I seeing like a lot of them one by one closed, and you know, vegan and non-vegan alike, they all suffered the same fate. I know, but I need something like. You're right, jumping rope may not be the best idea, now that I think about it. Still purple people, right? Damn it, JT, why'd you ruin my plans? I still might do it though. I might do it, test it out, just do it once and see if I hurt or not. This is Richie Rich right here. Oh shit, hold on y'all. My bad, I forgot I had the display capture on still.
Hey.
Give it a little session. If your back is pissed off, you'll know pretty quickly. I will know. Come on, golden boy. It is a wedding simulator.
Now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Yeah, there is. It's called server error. You ain't seen them. You ain't seen them errors pop up every now and then. Then we sit and wait for the game to load back in. I wonder where they're gonna hold Invictus this year. Is it gonna be on ArcCorp again, or is it gonna be on Lorryville? This is a vertical slice.
Now arriving.
All in engine footage. Glitches are features. I kind of want to kill this guy and take his armor. Is that bad? Gold's such a bad metal to use for armor because it's so soft.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to
Tier 0 for life.
Goodbye. To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit.
Oh yeah, the F8's nerfed pretty bad. It's not the same shit. This is a Vanguard with more guns, basically.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Head tracking.
Takeoff complete.
Ew, why am I fucking coupled? Open Sesame hangar.
Landing gear raised.
But here's my thing about this and those ships. Those ships all have turrets that can be manned. This does not. So it shouldn't fly the same because it has no way to defend itself in a raid fight. Let's see if this shit's working now. You guys show your wife the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer. When is it supposed to be coming out? Is it coming out this summer? It's like Marvel's Last Hope. Because they're losing money. An hour and 35, and we're finally playing the fucking game. Some things never change. I don't think they will. I think this is gonna be a film for the guys. It's running for now. We got to get in and get out while the getting's getting good. And here I was thinking that starting the stream later to accommodate the updates would be better. Foolish me. Okay. Glad she liked it.
Bottom drive is now off. Bottom drive is now off. Bottom drive is now off. Bottom drive is now on. Bottom drive is now off.
Yeah, it's not great. But hey, new money, right? They're gonna add elements to make the game feel fast instead of actually making it fast. You know what this adding things to make the game feel fast? You know what this is exactly like? It's just like when car makers add fake exhaust sounds instead of making a engine in a car that actually sounds good. They want to fake it. It's like we know what you're doing. We know you're pumping artificial sounds to make the car sound better than what it actually is. Like, stop doing all this artificial stuff and just make things good. When you make things good, people are happy. Slowing ships down has not helped server performance at all. It has not helped that at all. They glitch worse than they did before. It's worse than it was before. Yeah, all the automakers are doing it now. It's like, oh, we'll just pump sounds into the speakers. I'm just like, no. Make an exhaust that sounds good. I still think it's going on. Wow, this bug is still there? Jesus Christ, man. How do they expect people to test this fucking game? Like, this bug has been in every single EPTU patch. You go to a bounty, they're not there. Like, people want to test bounty hunting in this patch. And in every single patch, you fly to a bounty that doesn't have a quantum marker to it, and they're just simply not here. Like, how do they expect people to test this fucking game? Test the thing that people like to do the most, which is the bounty hunting. The bounties don't even fucking show up. Every patch has been like this, and they have yet to fix it. Willing to really begin to wonder, like, what the hell are they doing over there? Where's this one going to be at? I have to.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, basically.
Ogie, Ogie, Ogie.
God, this feels so awful.
Target destroyed. Ogie. Shields hit.
Basically, how you want to use the F8 is not get into any rate fights. Backstrafe is the way to play the F8. Jesus fucking Christ, die.
Target destroyed.
Yikes. And that's how you use the F8, you backstrafe. Because if you try to get into a raid fight with this thing, you are asking for trouble. Alright, let's go see if we can find people flying around in nav mode and kill them.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
trying to avoid using the fucking star map. Star maps.
Quantum drive.
Guys did atrocious. I'm gonna use star map.
Is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Hello, game. Give me my stuff back. Thank you. Everyone goes to the secure one, so I'm gonna go there. I enjoy it too.
Drive is now on.
It really is the old star map with a new skin. It's not a different star map.
Quantum drive is now off.
Epidemic. Nah, this isn't royalty free. This is from Epidemic. Since they're making like all these new water effects, can they make it to where like water doesn't stick to my screen when I'm going 200 meters per second? Like, the fuck? That's not realistic. Alright, man. Have fun running errands. Yeah, smash the like button. God, this is so annoying in SCM. Like, I want to fly fast with my guns. Like, why is that such a hard thing to ask for? Yeah, synthwave. Starting to get some little stutters there from the CPU. Welcome back. Nice. That's still scary to do because getting close to this water can kill you. A new song? Oh yeah, we're talking. It was a loading screen song. I'll play it for you here, cannot. You started.
Trying to play the game. It's driving me insane, Star Citizen. Why you gotta test my patience? I'm logging in, waiting for the action to begin. All
I have
see
left.
is a loading screen, it's a sin. I'm lost in the first, but
30K.
it's getting worse. Can't explore the universe, it's like a curse.
Right on time too.
Got my ship ready, but the surface aren't steady. Star Citizen, can't you hear my plea? Loading love, I just wanna fly with you, my love. But these login issues, I'm thinking of Star Citizen. to fix it up.
And they make a 30K refugee song too. But the problem is the AI doesn't understand the context of what 30K is. So I have to prompt it in a very clever way. Shit, it might not even be fucking on right now. I know they've been turning it off and on with certain patches. Oh, replication layer is on. Still 30K. You know the thing about Cyberpunk though? Cyberpunk's actually finished. It's complete. I feel like ArcCorp's like the Forgotten Planet. They're just like, yeah, we're just not gonna do anything for ArcCorp. It's a city planet. We're just not gonna add any content. We're not gonna add any UGFs here. It's a city planet that you can't walk on. We
Now arriving.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
do I have to claim my ship again? Probably. It's another 5 minutes of waiting, guys.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Let me get that armor.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle. Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh, come on, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You shouldn't be a solo pilot anymore, bro. It's master modes. Dude, you can see everybody up there T-posing. Where's my immersion CIG? It's broke my immersion. See? All these people want to still be solo pilots in their big ships. No one's taking out small ships. Hold on, y'all. I got a text. Did it really teleport me back into the fucking thing? Everybody wants to fly solo in their big ship still. Ain't that a shame?
Welcome to the ASOP
I thought Master
Vehicle
Most was supposed to
System,
create
the ASOP
crews.
Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your vehicle has been delivered to. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Enfield Aerospace. All systems online.
Once engineering hits, Spectrum be on fire. I can't solo. Yeah.
Takeoff complete.
Cry harder. This is what you guys wanted. Cry fucking harder.
Landing gear raised.
See, all these bounties that are at these fucking Deer Lake outposts and shit, like, and all these cave ones, like, these people don't even show up. Watch, we're gonna go over there and there's not gonna be anybody there. But bro, you don't understand game development. Yeah. It's not gonna be like this when it goes live. Yeah. Shut up.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Tell these CI Sims to shut up. It shouldn't be like this now.
Quantum drive is now off.
I don't care about when it goes live. I care about now.
Quantum drive is now on.
Community doesn't move the goalposts. Bro, next patch is gonna be great. Next patch. Bro, next patch is gonna be great. Okay. What about this patch? Oh, this patch? Oh. Wasn't this patch supposed to be great? From the last patch? Oh, well, you know,
Quantum drive is
things happen. Okay, buddy.
quantum drive is now on.
Interesting. Okay.
Quantum drive is now off.
So let's slowly fall to my death here. Okay. And there's nobody here. I should have already been picking them up on radar from this distance. It's like, bro, come on. They don't want anybody testing bounty hunting because they know it's going to be fucking ass. If nobody can test it, then they don't have to fix it, right? Is that the game plan? It's like, well, if they can't test bounty hunting, then they can't complain about bounty hunting, therefore we don't have to fix bounty hunting. Sneaky, sneaky, I see. Oh yeah, them going to a 4-cylinder is gonna kill themselves. They should have been like Ford and made a 6-cylinder turbo. Or shit, I mean, like, bro, they could have even used the Lotus engine. That supercharged V6. Bro, if they would have got that. Like, hey Lotus, let us borrow that supercharger that you got on that on our supercharged our Forerunners with it. Now we're gonna go for a 4-cylinder hybrid. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. I don't care how good it looks. There ain't no way you're getting me to drive a 4-cylinder hybrid, nothing. A fucking truck? Let me go over. God, I hate this switching thing so much. I really do. Abandon, because I have to. Oh God, Jesus fucking Christ.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Same star map, same old problems. Jeez.
Quantum drive is now on.
Pretty much scarred. Mark's is going through the phase I went through 4 years ago. Yeah. I'm starting to feel a little bit jaded. It's just like, what the fuck are they doing over there? Like, I want to have hope, but it's not like I can just sit in denial. It's like, geez, like, people want to test bounty hunting and they can't because the fucking missions don't show up. Therefore, they can't get feedback. Therefore, no fixes can be made, and therefore CIG thinks, oh, everything's just fucking okay. I'm just like, bro, the fuck?
Quantum drive is now off.
That's what I'm saying, Chase. It's like, how can we give them feedback to do the missions, but nothing works? Then you're just gonna be like, oh, well, we're gonna go live. I'm just like, well, we haven't even tested how this shit actually works. It's like, well, you guys didn't give us feedback. And it's like, well, because we couldn't. We literally couldn't. Like, the only time you can get these bounties to show up is if they add somewhere where there's an actual quantum marker. Half the other missions, you have to slow fly to them. You're flying slower to go to a mission where there's nothing at. It's a huge waste of time.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, and that's also a problem too. The armistice zone problem. I don't know if they're trying to redo armistice zones and or whatnot, but all of this shit just seems weird and unnecessary to me. Bro, what the fuck? Are you serious, you stupid fucking game? There's no fucking way.
Engines offline.
Yeah, it's gonna die off quick, like anything else does. Elevator? Jesus Christ. Actually, let me set my spawn point.
Just a friendly reminder. How are you?
You never know what's gonna happen in this shit.
Please check with the terminals.
See, some things in the thing work. With the upscaling, right? But some things don't.
Hi. Let me know.
I gotta go to the thing for that. All right. Slow deaths are the worst. Because like I will never be in denial about what I think about this project and where it's at. And I think where they're going is potentially, or has the potential really to kill the project. The master modes is, even engineering, right, to a certain extent has the ability to really to do a lot of damage to this project. Because if players aren't having fun, then like what's the point, right? Are your players purple? Are they having fun? These are the questions that matter. Let me see if I can get a came to the wrong place. They didn't make those things uniform on every station, because they're definitely not.
Welcome to the vehicle retrieval system.
It's okay, I guess. We did have 130K already, so. Damn, bro, you've been having a rough go.
Quantum drive is now off.
Sometimes I walk away from the test because I feel like testing my patience is not a good way to create a good player base. No, I haven't seen the new prices of ships. Your comment got kind of lost. I can see both chats. Your comment got kind of lost in the sauce.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines offline.
Oh, they fixed the scopes going down. You put the things on them now. I don't know. Is he a bad guy? Can't tell. You know what? I think I'm gonna take a ship to a gunfight.
Engines online. Takeoff complete.
Over there! Contact! Contact!
These handguns like giving me a major torque imbalance.
Check fire. Shields hit.
I think I have a perfect ship to help me out with this.
Landing gear raised.
I know Everest Harbor's on this side of the planet. You don't understand game development. Bro, if I had $1 for every time I heard that, I'd probably have $1,000 right now.
Quantum drive is now on.
Carly, I thought they took the drunk effect away.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I don't believe the comma ray is down. The comma ray thing is just different now. I just think you have the little thing to tell you not to shoot. I don't think there's an actual, maybe it's bugged out, I don't know. There's no actual comma ray thing on your visor anymore, which I think is kind of weird. But I think even a mission like this, you might want to have a friend with you. And I have a friend that I can bring.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I'm gonna bring this friend. I like this friend. Me and this friend get along pretty well.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
God damn it, door. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't even know whether there's doors there to begin with. Forgot the actually. Actually, you don't understand game development?
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Master modes is ass every day. Just know that. As long as you understand that part of it, then you'll get it. You don't have to have any other expectation. been arguing with a dude on YouTube and Hybrid V's new video. I haven't seen it, but I'm sure they were coping hard for master modes. Like, this is great, guys. Let's go 200 meters per second with our weapons. This is so fun and engaging. I'm going so fast, guys. Look, oh, I can barely hold on to the motherfucking joysticks. Oh, did they break the bombing rectile again? Oh, that's fucking rich. Are the bombs accurate? Hell no, they're not. Bro, that wasn't even fucking close. Jesus Christ, why is it so fucking bad?
Attack on shields. Target friendly.
What? I mean, bro, it's like, it's a mission. Things happen. Were they dead, though? Did if the NPCs died, then that's better than...
Someone get eyes on this slippery bastard now.
No, they didn't. Not all of them died. I need to turn off this, hold on. Nine out of 12. Is that 9 out of 12 remaining? Or did I kill 9 and there's only 3 remaining? Hard to know.
Landing complete. Launch complete.
time's up. I don't know, is he a bad guy? Is that a new bad guy armor? Oh, looks cool. Oh, this is the Hurston security armor. Ooh. I didn't get a crime stat for killing him, though. I guess this one's cleared? It's got a green check mark, I don't know. I think the idea of this mission is you're supposed to get the vehicles and drive to the next location, but we know how ground vehicles are currently working.
Landing complete. Launch complete. Landing gear up. Landing gear down.
Oh, plus you're taking damage right now? Jesus Christ, door's open. I might be getting shot here. No rush. It just might be getting killed, that's all. Oh, brother, you almost got shot. There's an entire fight going on out here, and then this dude just outside standing with a tablet. Crusader Industries, we have the doors. Steer zone 2. Where are all the bad guys at? Shit, no one CIG. They probably been shooting me this entire time. Server hasn't caught up yet. That's gonna be gameplay in the future, I'm sure. Servers, like, bro, why do you have servers like outside, just out in the open? This seems like a security risk. Just having, oh yeah, let's just put some servers just like outside. Yeah, let's put our vital electronic opponents just outside. No guard, just put them outside in the corner somewhere. Nobody will find it. Nobody will find it up here, I'm sure. Nobody will even think to look in this part. This place has a local inventory? Okay, well.
letting him get away like that.
What did you do? Talking about what I did. Y'all had to call me. I don't see anybody outside unless Zone 2 is on the other side of this fucking thing. Ow. Hit the deck. Oh, I got a lot of hate for that video. I don't care though. Kiss my ass. My character is literally purple, so what are they gonna say about that? They were like, bro, they said. And I'm just like, I don't care what they said. I care what they do.
Guess I'll go take a look. I do everything round here.
Jesus Christ, reload. Same old bugs.
Let's see what's going on.
Oops. I didn't know he was fucking security. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Where the fuck did you come from? Shit, they shot at me earlier.
There you are.
Somebody help, I didn't mean to do it. Ow. Mason. Long time no see. Yeah, it hasn't been great. Nothing like killing security. Yeah, man, I'm doing good. I can't complain. If I can get to my ship, I can probably get out of here. That's the closest ladder. There's a ladder right here. This is the closest one. When I started, Chris, I was pitched one game in the beginning. Some kept telling me, but the Kickstarter pays 2 games. Yeah, if they would have just made one game, like from the onset, I think this would have been a lot better of a project. Just saying.
Engines on. Launch complete. Attack on shields. Engines destroyed.
Bro. Bruh. Bro, there ain't no getting away from turrets, man. Turrets OD. Bro, that's fucking crazy. Turrets are super fucking OP. That's crazy. That's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't. Like, the only way you can get away is to have your shields on. And then if you go in the nav mode, you're gonna just die even quicker, because even though you can fly away quicker, yeah, server meshing is years behind. I give them a little bit of grace because of the pandemic, but still. This shit should have been done. Oh, now I get hit markers in the direction I'm getting damage from. 3 hours, well. NPCs aren't gonna kill themselves. But guys, armor will be out soon in the future, and then your ship won't get destroyed by turrets in one shot. A1's fucking weak, bro. And that's what I'm saying about master modes, dude. It's just like, how the fuck do they expect us to get away? Like, if the turrets killed me that fucking easily, like, how do they expect us to do bombing missions? If the goddamn ship can't take any fucking hits? One size 2 shield. Ha. Fucking joke. Well, it's not a stream if I don't end up in prison at least once, right? Oh, NPCs, where are thee? In 30 years? When did Wing Commander come out? Well, technically, according to CIG's attorneys, this game's technically released. So there's always that. Oh, NPCs. There are you. Come hither. The loot menu works pretty good. Freelancer was taken from him and finished by Microsoft. I need to take Star Citizen from him and finish it. I would just scrap Squadron 42 altogether and just develop Star Citizen. Scrap master modes. Fuck the Care Bears. I was saying the other day that, you know, I've actually flown a plane before in real life. You know, albeit it was like 20 years ago. It's 20 years ago. I was 15. I had like 5 flight lessons in Cessnas. So CIG should hire me to develop their flight model. Pretty qualified, I think. Yes, I love murdering to get my prison release. Yogi just got his pilot's license. We should ask him if the aircraft that he flies has master modes or not. Sounds very familiar. I thought it was a player the way he jumped out. I was like, what you trying to do? I will say that upscaling does add a considerable frame boost, right? Although I think the upscaling wouldn't have worked on my old PC all that well. Thought about using it as a stream PC, but I'm not. Like, yeah. I don't need two PCs running at the same time. Oh no. NPCs are moonwalking. It's not a good sign. Bro, how? I'm over here having convulsions. Bro, what's happening? I spawned again. Incapacitated? Jesus fucking Christ. Security's uninitialized. Love it. I recall I heard someone saying he was all aboard when a friend said Chris Roberts was in charge. Prior to Star Citizen, I didn't know anything about Chris Roberts. I didn't know anything about Freelancer, Wing Commander. I didn't know anything about any of this stuff. I know nothing about nothing. So this is my first introduction to Chris Roberts. I gotta be careful. The infinite stamina bug is broken, or it's not broken anymore. It's gone away. I'm just really tired of this thing just being a mixed bag, you know? I thought my break in January was long enough, but I guess not. Hold on, what is this? We got a box here? Muhahaha. Oh, shit, I want the shit. Muhaha. Yeah, I still got it. Still needs to get fixed. I mean, I built a computer, so I didn't fix it. But whenever I get money again, I will definitely, I will for sure be getting it back on the road, because I missed that car. And I actually missed making videos with it. Oh, you had nothing? Hasn't. A good break for me would be to make car content again, right? Because that's what I initially started making on this channel. I feel like I've been away for too long. How did I fucking die again? The fuck? Oh my god. Yeah. Guys, like, I literally can't. I literally can't right now. I'm gonna pop a fucking blood vessel. I'm gonna pop a blood vessel if I continue to do this shit, bro. I like car content too, so I would watch that too. If you like car content, I have a bunch on my channel already. You can go back and watch. You can binge watch my old car content. I do. I play Assetto Corsa, but I don't normally stream it because it doesn't get any views. Maybe I should just like start playing Assetto Corsa again. Make you guys like car content. I'll shove it down your throats like they're shoving master modes down our throats. But today was fun, guys. I appreciate everybody for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow. Don't know what I'm going to play, but I'll definitely be back tomorrow.